Hello, Radiant Souls. Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. I'm Michele. Each time I sit to do these readings, I just feel so honored and blessed to connect with you. I have to really just share that with you. I really feel such a connection to you etherically, and I really feel that it is such an honor to connect with you on the soul path at this time and walk these steps of the soul path with you. For this reading, I'm connecting in with the Akashic. The messages that are meant to support you on your path at this time and bring more awareness as the next level of experience and unfolding on your soul path. You're at a turning point, a critical point. And part of this turning point has you connecting in more with a higher frequency of yourself, your soul. We're also going to be looking at your power point, the point in referencing consciousness. That is your power, your empowerment as a soul being, a soul having this experience, and how to best anchor this for the most life-enhancing timeline, the most vibrational aligned timeline for you, the most resonating timeline for the new frequency of you and your soul experience and expression on this earth. For many of you, this is simply a confirmation and a hello on a soul level, connecting in etherically to your soul family. For some of you, it's giving guidance and new direction of what is coming up for you. All right, so lights, as always, I will have timestamps in the description box. You can always skip ahead. I will always be doing the alignment attunement meditation as well. And for now, let's get a closer look at the cards. And always trust your own inner knowing, your own inner guidance. You're guided here for a reason. Whatever that is for you, you know that in your highest level of empowerment and soul alignment, what is right for you, whether it's a word, a paragraph, a sentence, a message, whatever it is for you, however you interpret it, it's your meaning that you put to the reading through your own soul awareness and understanding. So for soul story number 1, we have this card, Pleiadian activation. You know, I usually cover the words but the words may have meaning for you, they may not. Soul story number 2 for the Akashic reading. Order of Melchizedek. Okay, I just heard Mel in that, so I don't know what that means. Mel. I'm already getting messages. I've been meditating for quite a bit, so I'm already getting messages. Wow, okay, I love that. All right, Emerald Tablet. Activation. And karmic board clearing. Now let's get a closer look at the crystals that go with it. You have Amethyst for soul story number 1. Soul story number 2, you have Nuumite. Soul story number 3, you have Malachite. Oh, maybe that was the Malachite wanted to be speaking up, but we'll see what comes up in the reading. And soul story number 4, you have Zoisite. All right, soul lights. Soul story number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. You can pause the video to get a closer look. Trust your intuition where you were guided. And if you are tuning in with me further, aligning in through the heart chakra, attuning to the vibration of the heart, getting to the heart of the matter, noticing what matters to you, what is important for you at this time on your path. In your own pace, rhythm and flow of your breath, breathing in above the crown chakra, connecting into that natural pause point, extending up through the soul star chakra, connecting to healing light source energies. As you breathe out, drawing the breath down to the center of the body, feeling you as these healing light source energies. Breathing in up above the crown chakra, extending through the higher self into infinite creative intelligence of the healing light source energies. Breathing out consciously, feeling the body opening to the healing light source energies of your own inner knowing at this time. The next breath in, breathing in, extending up through that natural pause point. Take another breath. Extending up into the inner plane, connecting through the Akashic realm. Breathing out, connecting through the Akashic realm as you connect in through the inner plane of consciousness and awareness. Bringing your awareness into the third eye, having third eye focus, psychic vision, opening into the Akashic realm for your Akashic path at this time, connecting into the seat of consciousness and awareness, knowing that you're guided to the message of the highest vibrational frequency and the best timeline for you for the frequency shift. And when you're ready in your own timing, choose the cards or crystals that you feel most resonance to. So lights, I will see you in the messages. Hello, Radiant Soul. All right, connecting in. Third eye focus. A lot happening for you with the third eye, psychic vision. I'm showing a lot of clarity coming in for you. You may have felt held back a bit, or you may have felt that there was some uncertainty or unclarity about your path. This is because a new version of you is coming through at a higher vibrational frequency. Now, it's all you, obviously, but in a shift in consciousness, that means that somehow we shift, and our focus, our plans, our understanding of life also shifts. So it is said that to move past a situation or out of a problem or circumstance, we have to move out of the consciousness that created the situation or life experience, and you, dear one, are doing this. There is a coming together for you, a harmonizing that is taking place in your life at this time. A lot is completing for you in the Akashic. There's a lot of resolution, there's a lot of completion, there's a lot of insight and understanding that you now have. Yes, your path has been long and there has been some weariness. You're very connected spiritually. You're very connected to, I just heard, your soul star chakra. So a lot of you could be meditating. I'm getting meditation, inner work, spiritual practice, focused on some type of spiritual principle or ritual. Some of you, I'm getting also ritual magic, being able to work with incantations. Prayer is an incantation. Prayer, meditation, intentions, affirmations. You're coming through the seventh plane. This is the plane of ceremonial order. You could be interested in the occult, mysticism, astrology. Use this as an interest. It makes you feel more interested in life through this. You have a deep need to understand life and to understand consciousness, awareness, and why people do what they do. You've always been asking the why, dear one, even since an early age. You've been wanting to know why you're here, why people do what they do. Now, even though the card says a Pleiadian activation, I do feel a Pleiadian connection here. Seven Sisters, the sacred star. So there could be a very high vibration here that I'm picking up on, actually, of starseed energy, light worker energy, coming specifically here on the planet at this time to work with the frequency of love and also the high heart. So you are getting an activation in feeling more interconnected. Even if you're alone or on your own, you're going to feel much more of an interconnection to people. I'm also getting a high level of empathy. A lot of empaths, highly sensitive people here, right? HSP is what I'm being shown. The activation that you're getting is in the high heart. There is a coming together with a family, a group, a community. A lot of you are doing a lot of inner plane work, a lot on the astral level, and also on the spiritual level. You are here to refine emotions, the energy in motion. You're here to refine the emotions in through the high heart, into the universal heart, to move out of the extremes of polarity. And in doing this, you're coming from a higher perspective, I'm being shown. That's also been your learning lesson here, is how to, on the earth part of you, the human part, to institute this high heart learning, high heart activation. So you're here to transmute the energy to make it pure, more connected to the spirit realm. You have not only a direct connection to spirit, which we all do, but I feel you're very aware of that direct connection, and you can feel when you're vibing in a more undiluted aspect of spirit, let's say with less dissonance or distortion. So you're here on the earth to help clear up the distortion. And so in your life, you've had a lot of distortion, a lot of dissonance, but it's really initiation, it's an activation, but I'm also hearing initiation, that you're going to this next level, purifying the energies, bringing the energies into more of a pure connection to source, a pure connection to source, or pure vibrational connection to source. So we can say, yes, there's only one source, one element, and everything on this planet and universe is from that. But we all know that there are clearer connections to source energies, healing light source energies, a less broken down vibration and or frequency. So you're here to help in the ascension, because you're moving past the dissolution. Well, I'm being shown you're dissolving the impurity. So there's also the essence of alchemy here. Now you're doing this also just simply by your vibrational frequency and wavelength, your soul signature frequency. You are doing this. Many of you are doing this now more readily and overtly. You're doing this more in a conscious, intentional way as a part of your path or service. Now, if you're not, you're going to be doing this more in an intentional way, in a way that has to do more with your path and purpose, no matter what your lifestyle, or if it's career, or however you perceive your life at this time. This is part of your soul's mission, part of your soul gift, sort of your soul path. This is bringing you into a space of seeing beyond the level of duality. Let's see what you're getting here. Queen of Swords, there it is, the mental realm. Definitely taming and connecting in through the area of the unknown, the unknowable, of spirit, of source energies. Some may say bringing dispassion to passion, in other words, tempering the energetic forces for good. Wow, look at this awakening. Getting the message to put the cards out, the Wheel of Fortune. Well, this is important though. the matrix of creativity. So you're helping to shift awareness through bringing a higher vibrational perspective in, a higher resonance, to move us out of deep levels of dissonance. You're bringing in more coherence. This is why you're also working with the high heart chakra. So you're going to be playing out and seeing what's playing out in the world with all this conflict, harmony through conflict, dissonance, distortion. But you're here to bridge the gap, to make the duality less extreme, or the polarity, the poles of polarity consciousness less extreme, bringing it back into that oneness. Just as I said that. All right, gang. Boy, they're a little cheeky. The lovers. That's exactly what the lovers is. Gemini. It is the poles, poles of duality, the polarity poles of consciousness, masculine, feminine, separating out, blending together, merging, blending together, unity consciousness, the idea of, the oneness, the unification. Wow, okay, so you are doing this. You've got a very strong purpose and mission in this, however you're bridging these two, dog and cat, what seems to be the opposites, right? Masculine, feminine, right, left, electrical, magnetic, to get into that frequency of oneness, the awareness. Look at that card here. The awareness of the oneness that takes many shapes and form dependent on polarity. We need polarity for creativity, for manifestation, but too much of it is not healthy on a cellular level and an energetic level. Eight of crystals. Eight of Pentacles, okay. So this is your great work. An Ace of Wands, we leave with that. That's your great work. This is what you're already doing this, some of you. This is the next step in the manifestation. This is on the Akashic level, a redirection of your life to do this more, live this more in awareness and consciousness, to be very conscious of what you're doing, whether you're doing this through healing, through art, through music, through creativity, through readings, through helping others energetically, through energy work, Reiki. A lot of you are working on the mental realm, which is helping to shift, adjust, change the belief system on the earth plane. The group agreement, the collective beliefs are changing, and you have a part and a path in that. Wow, okay. Hello, nice to meet you. All right. I just heard the serpent and the staff. Does that mean anything, Akasha? Serpent and staff, the wheel of fortune. This is about the cycles of life. Some of you are doing this through children, raising children, the guardianship of children. Some of you are doing this through art, music, harmonizing through art and music. You're resolving your own inner conflict, your own not ability. Okay, we're very talkative, so let me connect back in. There's something that I'm missing here. From the beginning is the end. All stems from the oneness of life. You're aware of cycles, but you're also seeing the energetic aspect of cycles at this time, meaning that you're more feeling the cycles that are coming on, like, oh, I'm getting ready to go within more, I'm getting ready to activate, I'm getting ready to meet someone, I'm getting that new job or position, or something's changing my life, something's changing my career. You're now being able to manifest an awareness of the cycle shifts. You're able to feel it more. So you have a great awakening that is coming in energetically for you, where it's going to bring less dissonance in your life, much more resonance and harmony, and people that are reflecting that you're a messenger, serious energy. Oh my God, I love this. Okay, the guides are being a little cheeky with me. They get like that. They get the oversouls. what was I saying? Bringing in harmony and balance. The two poles here, but the oneness, really important for you to connect with. Now, this is going to manifest for you on the 3D level in different ways. You're going to have much more ease, much more harmony in your life, less dissonance, less distortion. You're going to be seeing beyond the veil. And I just picked this card, lifting the veil, questioning everything. But you've always done that. You're a questioner. You're a truth seeker and truth teacher. You are a questioner. And so you're bringing that understanding and awareness of the question, to people. Star Keeper, cause. Oh, it's so interesting because when I was tuning in to meditate, I kept hearing the ancestors want to speak. Grounding, very important for you, but what's happening with this cosmic ancestor is you're connecting in with your star lineage, your star family, and you will be meeting more people that are connected to you. What do you want to call starseed family? Soul tribe, kindred soul, kindred spirit. But you have a very strong connection to your other planetary, life and lives, your home based. And so there is something about you working more ancestry. Now that comes also in that seventh plane, that initiation plane of ceremonial magic. So for you, ritual is very important. Ceremony, a routine, that's really important. It not only keeps you grounded, but it keeps you connected in to the higher vibrational frequency and aspect of you. It's a great alignment for you to have that, ritual. And if you don't, it might be a good idea to bring more of that in your life in the way that you feel most resonating to, the way that you feel is best for you, at this time. Okay, so this helps you align to the highest vibrational timeline, because we are in a timeline shift. The message for you also is listen to your inner voice. Again, you're working a lot with the mental realm. This soul story, as I'm connecting in through the Akashic reading, you're pay attention to your inner voice, your inner thoughts, work with thoughts, affirmations, connect into that inner knowing through the voice, music, tone, the auditory aspect of you, what you're hearing, what you're learning. You're going to be sharing that. Again, the mental realm, writing. There's a turning point coming up. You're being asked to share your knowledge, your insight, maybe through some type of writing, to connect into your soul through writing. It could be automatic writing. It could be journal writing. It could be any writing. It could be a voice note. Again, use the messages in the best way that's aligned for your soul at this time. So really on an Akashic level, this turning point for you is really getting a focus, a strong sixth chakra, third eye focus with the heart, the high heart, the soul chakra for the work that you're doing. And a big part of this is coming from your voice, voicing your thoughts, voicing your opinion from the mental realm. You are helping shift the mental realm of ideas and beliefs into what is more cogent, coherent, life-enhancing, what is most resonating. I'm going to take a rune card. Any messages from here may or may not be. Oh, introspection, yeah. Listen to the inner voice. Take time to listen to the inner voice. Your ancestors are there. A lot of you know this already. The oversouls are guiding you on this part of your path at this time. Something's leaving your life, a way of being, a focus, a new focus is coming. That's what I'm hearing. There's a new focus coming in that really aligns you to your passion and purpose in a bigger way. Okay, let's see. Soul light mission, passion and purpose. I am also seeing a marriage, a union. Now this could be with a 3D marriage, people marriages, but it could be the marriage or union of another person, a project, maybe a writing project. I'm not getting completely into the predictions right now. I'm not getting that, but there is a change career. You've got Saturn Yeah, you've learned a lot with that Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I hope you can see this, Saturn. In Aquarius, your mission, you're getting your next, either your mission or your next mission in your public life or your destiny. And it has to do also with, again, working with groups, healing. You are an initiate, you're an apprentice in some part of your life, some learning, whether formal learning or life learning or learning through your own inner guidance, your own guides, your own connecting through the ascended masters, teachers, whether on this plane or other dimensionally. But you're lifting, the veil is lifting. You're seeing yourself much more clear. And what's coming in for you is clarity on your path. You're getting a definite turning point with what you're doing in your life. And you're meant to communicate. You're meant to share. You're meant to reach people through your sharing, through your teaching. Some of you are an activator. You're not just getting activated. You help others and you activate. So things are picking up for you into finding those right people on your path at this time. All right, Soul Light. I'm going to be doing more of these. I have other readings. I just wanted to make sure I could get this out now. But I am getting a lot of guidance on the Akashic and then also from Ashtar Command, the Ascended Mountain. It's a bit different, slightly different frequency for me, so I'm still adjusting to it. So there will be more coming for you if you're feeling a resonance to this reading. But right now I'm leaving this here. Grounding, opening the channel. Yeah, this shift is happening quite quickly for you also. It's been a long time coming. All right, your Soul Insights mantra for this part of your path, for this reading is, this is it. This is what you're doing. I align to the higher vibrational frequency of me to get the messages I need. For some of you, and I share those messages if and need be. Yeah, so are you an oracle, a messenger of some sort? Lots of love and light. Thank you so much for the honor of connecting in with you energetically and etherically. I really do appreciate our connection, and I appreciate all that you take the time to share in the comments as well. Lots of love and light. Welcome, Radiant Soul. It's great to connect with you for your reading. So as I connect in through the oversouls to the astral plane for you, connecting in through you're part of the Akashic records, Akashic scripting. You are a bridger, what I'm seeing. You also come from the Order of the White Robes. A lot to do with manifesting the higher vibrational frequency throughout lifetimes, many lifetimes, coming in to heal, to uplift, to make better. Some of you have had lifetimes of helping the sick, the poor, the downtrodden, people that didn't have a voice. You have gone through a lot on this dimension. You are also a builder. There's something you're building, something you're creating. That's the energy that I'm getting. Now, let me just connect in a little further. You're the one people go to. So you may have felt lonely or alone at this time or throughout periods of your life. There's a lot of inner work or introspection, observing people and situations, sometimes feeling like there's a disconnect from the outer world and what's going on within you, or not quite feeling the same as others, because you're seeing some of you are seeing energetically around the people, the aura, and you're connecting into what's going on with them subconsciously. So to some degree, you are a seer. You have the ability to see, but if this feeling apart, kind of not feeling on the same page as a certain person, I heard, or in certain people. Some of you even in your family, not feeling a part of the whole or of the group, or seeing differently, seeing more than that what they were seeing, or somehow seeing differently. I'm also getting the light of manifestation, the light of passion and creativity coming in for you. This means that something is going to be lightening your load and lightening up. Now, on the card, it says embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. So this lightening up, lightening your burden, lightening your load, that's the next thing akashically coming from whatever now this could be relief for a job well done, a project, something you're moving on from. But if we look at it from simply the soul level expression and experience, your mission and what you're meant to do here, if we look at it beyond the outer, there's something that you have built in your life or built up, and it could be very well be you, the aspect of you, or building back up from trauma or loss, or just this building back up, that you're building back up, you're being built back up. You've got Nuumite here, which is very powerful for manifesting, which just simply means creating and making visible, but also drawing in, and also Nuumite really helps with up-leveling the ability to receive or draw in what you need, and especially also on a monetary or financial level, so on the level of money. So I'm hearing for you, all your needs are met. All your needs will be met. So if there's been some kind of hardship, that is changing. You've filled up, there's a lot you've done, and now it's about getting some kind of result or payoff or payback. So in the Akashic, I'm seeing a lot come forward into the present and into the future for you. A lot that you've worked on is coming forward. So whether you want to look at this karmically, however you want to look at it, it's like results for past work. It's coming forward. There's something coming forward in time, and you're going to be getting help. So some of you have been asking for some kind of support or help. That is coming in. Now, I do get a lot also with spiritual center or spiritual group, whether you're leading that or doing that. We're coming right out with the Wheel of Fortune. This card keeps coming out a lot, and the message I'm getting is from this matrix. The creation from the fractal, or, flower of life, if you want to call it 10, something new, something that has been created. So you've come here to work a lot with creation, creativity, creating new ideas, new beliefs, new programs. Not only new belief, but it's manifested form. Manifestation is very important for you, making something manifested, to be able to see it, to make it tangible. And then you move on, you leave your work and you move on. Seven of Wands. Interesting, because there was a puma or jaguar, I think, in the soul story number 1, and now we have this tiger. It takes a lot of courage to do what you do or to be you. You're going to be standing up more for yourself or other people. I'm getting even an energy of like an advocate. Oh, and I just said that. I get 2 of Cups. So helping others, working with others, bridging the gap, bringing more awareness, bringing, a heart connection to people. A lot of you work with people, clients, customers, it doesn't matter, but look at you're bringing that Page of Cups. And transformation. I just heard Hall of Lights, Hall of Mirrors. Did I say white robe? Or was that the first? Okay, I'm getting, there's a little crossover. So you're really working intuitively. So there's also going to be an up-leveling of your intuition, or having again, feeling what happens before it happens maybe, or having an intuitive awareness of what to do or where to go, what to do next. Your intuition is coming up. This is creating a new level of your being here on earth, a more soul-connected level. And this is also a very strong connection to the higher self, is what I'm being shown and guided to. Working with others. So some of you are doing that, maybe directly or indirectly, but there's some level of uplifting awareness that you're bringing to others. You are receiving this also. So you've got the courage to go on, the courage to keep going on. The courage, I'm hearing, to make it happen, to create, to manifest, to create. Taking what's in your mind and making it visible. That's the transformation. And you've got the Two of Wands here. So you're really, part of your mastery here on this dimension, on this planet, on a soul level, you have a gift for manifesting or making something visible or real or tangible. But this manifestation can also be in yourself, in transforming your life or others' lives also. So there's a lot of maybe even scorpionic energy, Pluto here, right? We've got a lot of, I get a lot of Page of Cups, intuitive, psychic, but scorpionic energy, looking below the surface, bringing what is in the surface that can't necessarily be seen, bringing it to light. You're bringing something to light. You bring the light in, you shine the light in. And so on your path, you're going to be doing this more, or you're going to be doing this in a way, got the Six of Wands, that is much more, for some of you, public or more known. That's also more fulfilling for you. This is, I'm also hearing, more fulfilling work. Your work purpose somehow is changing. The level of faith is coming up. Faith in yourself, in your path, in your process. So there is something also coming up in regards to your faith. I don't know what that means. Maybe having more faith, developing more faith through your spirituality and your spiritual understanding. You've come in with a lot of information, past life information, other dimensional information. Look at that. Wow, Pleiadians energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So interesting, as I'm connecting more with Astral Command, I'm getting a lot of Pleiadian energy coming in, other dimensional beings, inspired ideas. Yeah, don't give up on your visions. That's the Akashic message for you. Do not give up on your dreams, your goals, your vision, your mission, what you want to do, what you want to create this lifetime. Now, some of you are creating something new. You've manifested a lot. You've created a lot in your life. You've drawn in a lot. But there's more. And here's the mirroring. And I want you to look at this, because I feel like a lot of you are realizing what isn't yours, what's been projected onto you, and you're letting that go. That the light right now coming from your healing, it's the Akashic turning point for you. The Akashic meaning soul, is that you're seeing yourself clearer. You're seeing people clearer. That's why you had to stand back. Is this my energy? That would be a question to ask you. Is this my energy or someone else? Do I not want to do this really? So a big part of your path right now is getting clear on what is you really want to do, what's right for you. So those influences that may have swayed you or dissuaded you are getting cleared out through the light. And there is a mission, there is something that you have wanted to do or create or lifestyle, whatever you want to look at it, however you want to term it in your own words, and you're being told not to give up on that it is within reach. It's not only can happen, it will happen. Hold to the light within, the light of understanding. Trust, have faith in yourself, your path, in God, the all that is. your guides, whatever it is for you, the message is to have that faith. Okay, you're awakening to a new level of understanding and I'm just getting a lot of light with you, a lot of light coming in. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. See, this is the message. You are the universe. A lot of healing here, a lot of clearing up, a lot of healing to move on. I am seeing a lot with animal beings. We've got divine animals, so I do feel that a lot of you perhaps have animals or familiars, however you want to call it, and you're getting the message to, that they're helping you, that they're connecting in with you. Now, again, this could be an energy of Sirius coming in, planetary energy also, the dog star. Companion, see you work. This could be companions, people in your life or energies, God consciousness in the form of an animal being helping you. Some of you there is a new animal being or beings coming in for your life. Some of you, there's one about to pass, or there's one that has passed that you're very connected to. But you're awakening to the understanding of you are the universe, and many of you not just understanding it, but living from this, the big picture of what you're really doing, how your gifts are really helping, intuitively, subconsciously, in the inner plane, in the ethers, the etheric field, in the universe. One of the things that you're working on right now, though, that's really coming in strong, perhaps you might call it a learning lesson, is letting go of the past and what's happened to you and to move forward. And having that faith and trust that things are getting better. This is your message to know things are going to get better. Your circumstances are going to get better. They're getting better and better. So things are getting better. You're tapping in also into more of the abundant. Wow, that just came out, flew out. I don't know if you can see it the way I have the camera, but I love this for you. 1 joy, 2 joy, harmony, transformation. You've got transformation there. This is renewal. These is things bouncing back. This is health getting better. This is a state of renewal of retribution. I heard things coming back around that, okay, I lost out on this, but I got this, or this is better suited, or I didn't make this, or this didn't happen, but this happened. So a lot is coming back around for you in a very, very life-enhancing way, in a very special way, in a very fulfilling way. And what this is bringing in is more harmony. It's bringing in joy. It's bringing in, that's that 2 of Cups. Now I'm going to put this here. I usually like to put my cards out, but I have to. This Page of Cups, this inner healing, emotional healing that's going on, is bringing this transformation where you're going to have more joy and harmony and better relationships, but relationships that are very reciprocal. And some of you, this could be a special someone coming in. If you felt some part of your life has been not doing great, it's bouncing back. Health, wealth, a special someone, or deepening of friendship, deepening of relationship, deepening of a connection in partnership is coming back around for you. What's next on the Akashic level is renewal, abundance, renewal. What was taken or lost, it's coming back. But you're letting, because you had to let go of the past. And now you're seeing the energy of the past is creating your present and your future. But I do see Akashically a lot of joy coming in, health, vitality, the golden light of wisdom coming in. And definitely someone to share this with. There's a connection, emotional connection, very powerful emotional connection coming in, because you got rid of these lower vibrational, or from wounding. We have this on Earth. That's part of the Earth game here. But you're getting rid of those reflections now. There's a lot with a fit. There's a wonderful reflection coming in of yourself and other people and a special someone. That's what I'm getting Akashically. All right, so let's close out the reading. Messages from the divine, from the Akashic realm. And the Astro Dice. Wow, Libra, what did I say? Relationship, sun. Sun. Sunny, sunny, sunny. But this is the light, the solar energy from source. Libra in 11th house. This is cooperation and goals, dreams, wishes. This is kindred spirits, kindred souls. This is a connection that is very fulfilling of like-minded individuals. Some of you, you're getting more like-minded individuals on your path you're drawn to or they're drawn to you. But also I feel through this connection in your soul community, your soul tribe, or whatever community, it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be spiritual necessarily, it can be, but it could be any like-minded group. There is good connections, friendship, and I do feel I'm seeing, yeah, I got to say it Akashically, they're showing me a special someone. All right, Soul Light, your Soul Insights mantra is, as I align to my own light, I'm guided on my path, which of course is the universe. But your particular vibration, frequency of light, right? It's all one source. Infinite. Out of the one comes the many, and from the many is the one. But your particular beautiful light, your spectrum of light, that's what you're connecting to. With that, I wish you so much radiant love, light, inspiration, and love at this time. Hello, Radiant Soul. Thank you for the honor of tuning in for you. I'm feeling a lot of activation coming around you. Oh my God, it says activation. I love that when I don't see what's on the card, or I'm so spaced out or spaced in, attuned, aligned. I'm really feeling your energy picking up. I am feeling breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. You have on your Akashic timeline so much light, so much energy. It's like faster moving energy. So you may feel things picking up a bit, or some of you may feel like, oh, I better rest up more. I better prepare for what's coming up, or I just feel change coming in. Not to mention you have Malachite here, which is like a fire stick. I mean, Malachite, lot of heart connecting energy, heart opening energy, but it's also amazing energy for up-leveling in your manifestations, drawing in what you need and want, and really coming from the frequency of self-esteem, self-love, self-confidence. You are ready to shine. I don't know what it is. We'll see more in your reading, but I'm definitely seeing obstructions clearing away. So if you've had obstructions in your life, you have breakthroughs that are coming up. There's a lot of breakthroughs coming up for you. You're also tapping into some kind of esoteric wisdom or understanding. Now, this could also be understanding or wisdom from your own life experience. This could be through a mentor or a teacher. Somebody is igniting you. You're going to be ignited. You're also going to be directing more of what it is that you want to manifest and what that you do in your life. You're going to get... You might already be very intentional, is what I'm hearing. There's something that you've picked up on. Even my voice is, I just feel all this energy. My voice is picking up. It's like I want to, it's not that I want to get all these words out. It's just that I feel this energy of things really picking up, radically picking up, breakthroughs. You have a lot of healing light energy that's coming in. Now, some of you also, there has been connection, visitation, whether you're perceiving this as from your star group, star seed, light being, ET, guardian angel, archangel, you are feeling the presence very strongly of spirit at this time. A lot of you have needed this presence, whether you prayed for it, asked for it, or just arrived, or just opened through the dimension. You're connecting through a new dimensional doorway. There's a new doorway you're going, dimensional doorway that you're going in is what I'm being shown. This dimensional doorway is going to greatly up-level your life, your the way that you live and your circumstances. So what I'm being shown on the Akashic level is there is such a level of abundance coming in for you that you perhaps haven't even imagined. I'm also getting a strong Atlantean connection and connection vibrationally to Egypt or Egypt energy or North Africa or South Asia, you could have studied Kama Sutra, Asia, East Asia, South Asia, the Middle East as well. Yeah, ancient knowledge coming in. Some of you could be studying this, writing on this. I'm also hearing the Emerald Lemurian energy, Hawaii, green, a lot of luscious energy around you also. So there could be something also to Hawaii, Patagonia. I don't know what that looks like, but Patagonia is also what I'm hearing. Costa Rica. There's a few key, Brazil, there's a few key points for you that you are either live in that I'm tapping into, or you're going to be visiting, or you have memories of. Because I do feel that some of you are going to be living in a place that's very different from where you're living now. Whether that's a move I'm seeing, because there's been this move in consciousness. There's been an expansion in consciousness and awareness that is now coming through into your body temple. Okay, we've got the King of Wands here. Yeah, that's that movement. Wow, Ace of Crystals. Yeah, this is going to be different for everyone. This could be a new job, a new career coming in. This could be an increase of money from a source you don't know. This could also be that you're feeling like I'm hearing this. You're on fire. You're in fuego. I'm getting like, okay, I'm getting like some new level in your life. This could also be health or vitality. This is you're going to be taking off. What I'm seeing through there's breakthroughs and taking off. 8 of Cups. King of Cups. Wow, 8 of Cups, King of Cups. Let me just see energetically. 2 of Wands. Self-mastery to create your own breakthrough. And look at that, 6 of Wands. Belief in yourself. Breakthrough. If you feel you haven't been seen, I'm getting that you're ready to be seen. There's a part of you that didn't want to be seen. And then we've got the King of Crystals. So, yeah, there's something that you're putting out in the world or launching that's going to bring you quite a bit of acclaim and or money. This could, for some of you, could be investment. Again, this is a Akashic reading, so it's going to manifest differently. Some people might say, well, I just won the lottery, or I just got this great relationship I'd been wanting and manifest. Definitely it has to do with tangible manifestation of what you want. It's on the earth plane. Some of you may be saying, wow, I just got this great job, or I was out of work for so long, I finally got a job, or my clients or customers picked up, or I'm selling more, of whatever it is you're putting out there in the world, your creative projects. I'm also feeling the energy. Now you're coming up through this, you're balancing this part of you, the King of Wands energy, the King of Crystals or King of Pentacles. You're balancing this energy through your intuition, your psychic ability, your feeling. So one of the things on the Akashic is you are definitely an empath and a feeler. You definitely feel things energetically. And you need to use that consciously to know when something is too much or not enough, or you need to change directions. You see what I'm saying? Again, there's an up-leveling in manifest. Your soul loves to manifest here. It came here to create, to manifest. Creation and manifest, very similar, but that you're doing it intentionally. So there's something that you're intentionally focused on that's got your attention now. And because it's starting to pay off, you're putting more attention to it, okay? That's what I'm hearing. You're going to be putting more attention to yourself, your body, your projects. There is a new level of psychic solar energy in you. More, it's okay, let me go back in and get the words, because I'm seeing it, but I'm not, there's so much information coming in, I can't keep up with it. I can't. It's like a radiant light coming in. You're getting this, I just heard aquatic energy. This, it's also a lunar energy that's coming in. Okay, let me see. You're going to finally have the destiny. You're going to finally have the career that you can move on. You're moving on from a way of living. Now, it doesn't matter how abundant you are or prosperous or whatever, how much you're going to a next level in that. And some of you perhaps have been quite pinched financially, or more is going out that's coming in. That's changing. It's all part of your path. I heard aquatic, and look what is here in the cards. Whale and orca elders, share your song. Frequency of sound diving deep. This message is very clear. This is very clear for someone. Tone, sound, being by water, drinking a lot of water, baths. But what this message is that you need. This is by you being able to sing your own song, which on a frequency, humming your name would be just humming, speaking your name, singing your name, is helping you tap into your vibrational frequency, your soul signature frequency. So anything that you can do to do that is great, because you're tapping into a deeper cellular memory. It's within, but it opens up through water, being around water. I just heard aquatic. I'm going to have to look that up. Aquatic, after this reading, aquatic nature. Specifically be aware of what you're listening to, what you have on. Work with sound. I heard toning, sound, singing, mantra meditation. Some of you could be writing songs, sound working, but that's part of the activation. So this activation is definitely coming from the frequency, the soul signature frequency. What helps you align to that is sound, is working with particular sound frequencies, right? Okay. I don't know if I'm going to take all of these. Well, the mirror came up again. All paths lead home. Turn your gaze, inner authority, your intuition. But your intuition is through the frequent sound, vibration. So vibration is affecting your physical body, your energetic body, right? Your aura, the etheric field. So anything that aligns you sound-wise is really good to connect you into your intuition. Big picture thinking. Wow, and I shuffled this a lot. I don't know if, I think it might have been one of the soul stories got this. Energetic sovereignty. So on the Akashic right now, the shift that's happening for you vibrationally, energetically, and on the frequency level, the vibrational frequency, is getting rid of past reflections. You're getting clear of what you really need and want. You're able to connect more to what's really in alignment for you on a soul level, and attuned and aligned to your heart frequency, your body, your mind, your life, your desires. So there's a lot of clearing. You could have had a lot of life experience, and now you're like, okay, this is what I'm focused on. This is what I'm doing. You've had to let go of a lot or move on from something. Some things you've had, or loss. There's been a lot of loss. But you're moving on in a new direction. And so this new direction is manifesting for you, or you're intentionally manifesting it. So a lot of you are going, okay, these are my goals. This is the big picture. This is what I want. This is my vision. This was my vision. I'm no longer doing that. I'm taking that energy and putting it over here. So this is a lot about conscious manifesting. And so the message for you is that it's working, it's happening, and it is in alignment with your soul. And let's see, soul tree. Yes, your tree, life. The roots of your soul, it's in alignment. Inner voice. I think soul story number 2 got that. Listen to your inner voice. Work with your voice. Work with the frequency of your voice. Some of you might be getting repatterning through the voice. Your voice could be changing, and that's literal and figurative, meaning it's literal, but it's also how you express yourself is changing, and that's this turning point. Yeah, meditation will also help you at this time. So if you're drawn to meditation, that could be really good for you. Tuning within, going within, turning within, tuning within, to get clarity on, is this what's really what I want to really write for me, or what's the best way for me to do this? You're also going to be getting a bit more motivated, inspired, activation, more activity, inspiration, motivation, ambition is coming up, because you've cleared so much vibrationally, you've cleared so much in your vibrational frequency level that you're manifesting from the higher vibrational aspect of you and the vibrational timeline. Yes, Ophila, what you have within you. So now you're coming more from the soul-centered aspect of you, and things are going to move forward. So you're moving from releasing and letting go what doesn't fit, so that you can move forward. Whether that's, some of you are going to be traveling a lot, some of you this is just movement in your life, and whatever you want to now be moving, whatever way you want to move or move forward. Really listen to how your body feels. You're getting the vibration through sound, through people speaking. If something feels off, that's a pause, wait and see. That might be a no for you. It might be a light no. It might be a maybe. It might be a pause. More facts are needed. Really trust your intuition at this time and the vibration. What is the vibe of what you're getting? Is it the right frequency of you? Is there enough coherence and resonance for what you want? And as you're trusting this aspect of you, it's getting stronger. You're manifesting this new aspect of you in your life that is a leader, that's stepping out, that's reaching out, that's outreaching. There's an outreach aspect to you, but a lot is starting to pick up. You're going to feel the energy picking up more. That's what's been encoded at this time, is this activation. So you are the alchemy, that shift that's happening, the alchemical shift is bringing in this activation for you. I feel like you've gone through some kind of initiation, and from that now you're getting this activation. All right, let's look at through the astro dice. Oh, yeah, Aries, what did I say? Aries, active, activation, Mars energy, see? Mercury, manifesting, higher vibrational frequency of Mercury, using the mind, the 4th house, to build those new structures, the new you, the new foundation of you, your new foundation of beliefs, ideas. Some of you is even where you live in the body, and where you're going to be living. So yes, this activation is bringing just much more stable energy within you that you're going to reinforce. This energy is reinforcing in a way that it's building, right? It's building a momentum. There's a momentum building in your life, and frankly through your body. So I really am getting this upsurge of energy. All right, so let's look at your Soul Insights mantra. I am aligned to the activating aspect of my being. All is in divine right timing. Yeah. Thank you, Radiant Soul, for the honor of tuning in with you, connecting with you in this way. I really feel your energy, and keep me posted as to how all unfolds. But you're about to have a big breakthrough, and you're so supported on the spirit realm, spirit plane, and also in your life. All right, lots of love and light. Hello, Radiant Soul. Welcome. It's really an honor to connect with you. I do appreciate our connecting. So as I tune into the frequency of you, I am definitely getting that you're moving past limitations, time constraints or limitations. There's a lot opening up for you in the Akashic realm, the Akashic field of resonance to manifest here on the earth plane for you. If you feel held back or delays, that's being clearing. Now, you've been working on yourself a lot. It's showing in the Akashic. You've come here not only to clear the denser frequency energy, the distortions or dissonance, dissolving blocks and limitations within yourself, your own life and circumstances, but others. So you're not just clearing on your own level for yourself in your own life, in your own family, but this is also a collective clearing with the soul group that you've come in with. So you may feel very bonded to certain people or a certain type of person or certain groups. So you're also coming here, the group soul aspect of you, to clear a particular vibrational frequency. You're coming in fourth ray harmony through conflict. There could be a lot of clearing through the emotional body, emotional clearing, repatterning, clearing through relationships of all kinds, whether personal, business. There's a lot to do with relating and relationship with you. Part of your ascension is getting out of the extremes of the polarity in relationship. This can bring in the idea of diversity, diversification, moving more into releasing stereotypes or moving somehow into less extremes in the binary, less extremes in the electrical, magnetic, or masculine, feminine aspect of being. So there is a lot of healing. There's also healing on a deep level into getting into more of what is really you, what is really of you, your vibration, your vibrational frequency, what is really of your preference, your like. This is a lot to do with individuality and the uniqueness of your being. That's something for you to celebrate. So you're connecting more into the uniqueness of your being, which is your soul. You're connecting more to the uniqueness of your being, which is your soul and your soul path. This is bringing you into a space or a level of living more from the uniqueness of your being, which means also your truth. You're connecting into a deeper truth about yourself, your life, your path, and your purpose. There is a shift in purpose where you're realizing different ways of living out your purpose. Now, you do have Zoisite, a lot to do with creativity, but creating, do not compare. Creating, again, I'm hearing this phrase, from the uniqueness of your being and the uniqueness of your path, which is your soul. So you're getting clearer about your uniqueness, your unique gifts, your soul gifts, your talents, how you like to live, what's most fulfilling for you, and you're connecting to that. Some of you, you're reconnecting. Some of you were on a different path, and now your path is shifting. You could have been in a different focus, a different path. You could have been living more in the mundane world, or went down a certain path that you realize that's not really me. That's not fulfilling me. So the obstructions, the delays are dissipating. The obstructions are falling away. Karmic board clearing. Connection here with the Galactic Federation also. Ashtar command coming in. Wow, I didn't know that was going to happen. Okay. Connecting to your path and your purpose in a deeper way. Your mission, why you're here. What some of you are giving back somehow, giving back to society, giving back to a particular group, or you're helping others. I even saw tutoring. Yeah, you're Akashic, you're at a turning point where now you're going to live much more, I heard abundantly. I'm seeing from your truth, from the true you, as much as possible. So there's a letting go of a particular path, a particular interest in your life, or interests. Your interests are greatly changing, or they have greatly changed. You're getting into this area of a familiarity with a deeper part of yourself, and I'm seeing even art or music, something happening spontaneously, a gift coming up, an ability or a gift that you didn't know you had that's coming to the forefront. This wants to come out. Okay, transformation. This is a life transformation. So in the Akashic, you're coming into a life transformation. Somehow this is making changes in your life path. Something is changing within your soul's journey. You have many choices coming up as to how you want to live out You're next to in Hierophant. Look at that. Wow. Teaching, sharing, but this is connecting into the higher self, the higher vibrational, Akashic records. Look at this. Soul story number 4. Wow. Okay. It's all in divine right timing is what I'm hearing. Yeah, the Akashic records. Your true path and purpose is coming in, or greater. Some of you are going to say, this is my true path. This is my true purpose. But on a soul level, our purpose is not what we do. It's how we do it. So our purpose manifests in many different ways. We could have the same soul purpose as someone else, but we manifest it differently. It's important for you to know that and to remember that. You've been healing a lot. You've been a teacher to many. You're a teacher, no matter if you want to or not. You're a teacher. You came here under the vibration of the teaching. A light worker that's also a teacher. A starseed, for some of you, that's also a teacher and a light worker. Not everyone's a teacher. Not every light worker is a teacher. You know, some healers heal or do Reiki, but they don't teach. You know, not everybody teaches. Some people do charts or could do many things, or psychic, but they're not a teacher. Some people are really good psychics, but they're not a teacher. One of my mentors was an amazing psychic, but not really a teacher. So you do have the gift of teaching and the ability to help someone's awareness, bring awareness and their understanding. You've had to become very aware of what's blocked you or stopped you in your life, whether a belief or certain people, attracting certain people, or how you came up. I'm being shown this sprout coming up through the dirt or coming up through concrete. You've really, a lot of people could say that you've, despite the odds, have done very well. Despite what you were given or where you started, you have done really well. You're meant something. You beat the odds. You beat the odds, and you are doing really, really well. Yeah, you're doing better than you thought, or better than other people thought, or better than for your circumstances. Wow, these keep coming up in interesting ways with you. 10 of Swords. There we go. The culmination. This has to do with family of origin. You've done a lot of work on the family of origin. 8 of Pentacles or 8 of Crystals. The work. You've done the work, the healing work. You've done the deep dive, the clearing, the repatterning, the ancestral work, the mental emotional work, the work on the body. You've done the work. You do the work. Queen of Wands. And this is moving you into a space of transformation. So Akashically, on the Akashic, your life is about to really expand. There's a transformation that's happening in your life that for some of you, you might not even look the same. Definitely your energy, you carry yourself is going to be a bit different. It's like the lower levels of earth, of human, of ego, you've really been working on to fuse the higher vibration, the divine, the higher vibrational. It's all divine. I'm hearing that. It's all divine. Okay, what do you want me to say? The higher vibrational, the most loving and life-enhancing aspect of you. So this is also about a heart opening. Now you've got the devil oppression here. Now I don't read the devil that way. I look at things metaphysically, and that's what the guides want me to do. This is you came here to help heal Earth and humans and humanity on the Earth plane. All right, Capricorn energy there, if we're going to look at it. Scorpio, Taurus, you've got the Taurus-Scorpio polarity. Taurus being the Earth, Capricorn also being the structures on the Earth, whether they're relating structures or physical structures or the boardroom, the corporate. A lot of you could be working corporately. You could be getting out of that, but a lot of you have worked within structures that you found were very oppressive, structures that you felt, oh my God, my spirit can't rise, I can't exhale. You're going to be getting a lot of relief, but some of you that are still working within those structures, those corporations or families or businesses, you're going to be getting a reprieve. You're transforming your energy handle those situations better. Some of you are literally moving in a new direction out of those kinds of situations because you've completed, you've had a completion there. Not just learning lessons. Yeah, you learned a lot, but you came here to help humanity in this area and the structures on the earth plane, the companies, the corporations, some of you education field, medical field. You've come to work within the confinement of the structures to bring the healing there, to advance information, advance knowledge, advance healing, to bring the advanced vibrational frequency, the expanded vibrational frequency, to advancement, humanity's advancement. So that's been a soul goal, is what I'm being shown. That's a soul goal. Your familial limitation, cultural, societal limitation, you're moving through. There's a lot that's going to be not affecting you anymore. Less and less is going to affect you in a non-enhancing way, life-enhancing way, or a negative way, okay? So there's something, you're able to handle something better, take something better. The burden is being, oh my God, look at this. Oh, I don't know if you can see me shuffling, I guess. I kind of shuffle a little off camera because sometimes I was being loud in the camera, but look at this. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy. This is where you're coming from. This is deep healing, ancestral, cellular, energetic healing. This is healing the construct of the matrix of incarnating and what happens when one incarnates and one feels separate and is told that we're separate from Source or separate from God. We're not. We separate out into form to live out our unique experience, an expression. We separate out. We are not separate from Source. We're not separate from God. But you've had this deep separation, and deep separation from individuals, from people in your life. The disconnection. That's what you're healing. That trauma on a individual level, but it's changing the cellular, the molecular energy of you and the kinesthetic memory, the soma, the body is changing. You're going to find yourself opening up. You're feeling a lot lighter, a lot springier is what I'm being shown. Oh my God, the void. Cosmic womb. Yeah, it's safe. It's safe to be in the void. You're not going to have that fear of the unknown. You're not going to have that fear of the restriction or limitation. You're going to create through that. You're not going to wait for things to be perfect. Whatever perfect is, or ideal by others' standards, or community, or group, or societal standards, or your own standards. You're going to work within what you have to birth the new. And you're being so supported, so helped. This is your mission. Cracking open the cosmic heart. What did I say? The opening, the universal heart. This is beautiful for you. I don't always read the words, but make your life a moving prayer. Okay, that's it. Cracked open from this healing, major healing, self-love, acceptance of earth and the panoply here, the game, the learning, the living, the obstruction, the limitation that is the earth plane, the earth game, the human construct. But as you're cracked open and you go through the void, this darkness, this dark night of the soul, being in limitation, delays, obstructions, you rise like the phoenix. You connect into the higher vibration. It's almost like you've been in this pressure cooker. And this pressure is causing you to blossom. It's causing you to connect in with your cosmic roots, your spiritual essence, your soul. It's causing you to connect in with your spirituality and more of the spiritual essence that is you, the spirit that you are in form. So this is bringing you into a heart opening for your life, your path, what you know, what you understand. It's really a major shift for you that's coming up. at this time, akashically. This shift for you, it is a frequency shift, is aligning you to a new timeline, where more is going to feel and be in alignment. And you have something to share on this. You have something to teach about this, some new insight or understanding that's coming in. What have I been talking about? Expansion. What did I say earlier? 44-8. You've been working on this. So this is manifested expanded awareness, getting to your truth. As you get more and more to your truth and what is best for you, this is expanding your life. So you're expanding out of the delays. There's a frequency shift in you that you're vibrationally expanding out of the limitation, the lack, the limitation. That's what's coming up akashically. Expanding out of the lack and limitation. Expanding out of the lack and limitation. Yeah, it's also expanding, it's also manifesting from a higher vibrational frequency. This is telling me more color in your life, more, just more enjoyment, lighter. Things are going to be lighter for you. There's a lot more light coming in. Things are lightening up. The burdens are lifting. Things are going to get easier. And at the same time, you're kind of celebrating you more. You're reacting differently. You're responding differently. That's also part of it. So there's a different response. But you're expanding to manifest more from a higher vibrational frequency. So more fulfillment, more love, more abundance. Obviously, this could be new people in your life. But what's next for you in the Akashic is an expansion, and bringing in more the essence of you, more of the colors of you is another way to say it. Okay. Yeah. See, introspection, Isis. Stuff was stalled or stagnant. This is where you've been. Let's see, akashically, where are you going? Yeah, ice. You've been on a holding pattern, but things are about to release. Things are releasing. They're going to continue to release and expand. You've contracted enough. You've constricted enough. You're moving out of delay, obstruction, constriction into some level of expansion in your life. Yeah, protection. And the other thing is this expansion, it's happening, achievement, life cycle. Things are getting better and better. It's slow but sure, but things are starting to turn around and get better. And the Oversouls want you to know that you are protected. There is protection. You are protected in your life at this time. So that expansion will be protected also. You're not going to constrict like you did before. That's not going to happen. Okay? So I just heard there's safety in measure. All right, let's get a message through the Astro Dice for you. Oh, beautiful. Pluto, the Plutonian energy in Sagittarius, expanding your mindset, expanding where and how you live in the 8th house. So this is definitely a deep expansion on a soul level, 8th house being the soul. Emotional, deep connection with yourself and others, and ultimately all of life to some degree. So this is an expansion of your viewpoint, how you live. Expansion, abundance. You're having this transformation again with Pluto here. Transformation, Pluto. This expansion is bringing in a quickening. And the phone's ringing. There's my client. Okay, let me go back in. Okay. Kind of threw me off. Wow. All right, so like expansion, you're protected in the expansion. You're moving from lack, limitation, restriction, obstruction, what is too constricted or small, out of the dissonant, discordant, distortion. You're opening up in your life, in your world, your energy, and your experiences on a deep level. All right, so light. Your Soul Insights mantra is, I'm opening to the expansion of me, connecting into the expansion of the abundance of the universe. Yeah, as the universe is expanding, you're expanding. There is this great abundance that you're also connecting to. Thank you so much for the honor of connecting in with you and for you tuning in. I wish you so much peace, so much love, light, wisdom, and just well wishes for this next level of expansion for you. Take good care and shine bright.